So season 2 of Chesapeake Shores is about to premiere August 6th.
August 6th.
Right here on Hallmark Channel.
Always
I'm
good
a
to have a
big
season
fan
2.
of that show, by the way. The Chesapeake area is where I grew up.
Sweet.
So I follow it very closely. So your character, Kevin, has really inspired some of the fans who watch the show to actually reach out to you, hasn't he?
Yeah, there's been definitely a few, well, more than a few cases where people, because my character, for those who haven't seen it yet, Kevin O'Brien, he comes back from war and he's pretty banged up and he's in some pretty rough shape and he's trying to figure out exactly where to go from there and how to continue his life. And when I decided to play the role, we talked a lot about it and just how far they wanted me to go with it, and I wanted to make it as real as possible to try to reach people.
To honor
because
those people
it's,
that serve,
I mean, especially here in the United States, it's something people can relate to, someone going away and coming back. So I just wanted to kind of do justice to that, and I feel like I did because I had lots of people saying how much they loved the character and how much the family aspect was kind of what they were going through, and they could relate a lot. So that was, it was really nice.
Yeah, I'm sure, really important.
Also, a lot of people just saying how it helped them communicate a bit better with some of their loved ones with those issues. So it was really nice.
I mean, that's what the show is all about. It's all about family and communication.
It's all about family.
Such a great show. And we actually have a clip of the O'Brien siblings, which you were one of, giving some advice to their sister Jess, who just opened a B&B.
Okay.
Let's take a look.
And it doesn't help that everything is going wrong at the B&B.
Everything?
Well, yeah, mostly everything. I mean, I tried to do the reservations right, the laundry right, everything right, and everything's a mess.
So, do it wrong.
Okay, no offense, but that's like really bad Connor advice.
Offense taken.
It's true.
Jess, I've spent my entire life doing things the right way, and you haven't. You do things well because you do it your way.
Really?
Worst comes to worst, you fail just as badly.
Okay, you're right. The wrong way. It'll be fine.
There's wisdoms in those words. There's a lot of wisdom there.
Yeah.
What season 2? It's always nice to have
Does it
season
end
2.
up
Because when you're done with 1, it's always nice when they go, "Hey, we got 2 for you."
Yeah.
What should we expect?
Well, I can only speak from the Kevin storyline.
Which arm should I twist?
Trouble.
to
Right,
get more out of you?
exactly.
But Kevin, he ended off last season kind of. He was supposed to go off with his fiancée Georgia and start their new life, and then he kind of realized that he wanted to be more at home and figure out those relationships. So now this year he's at home, and he's kind of going in a different way, and he's kind of figuring out himself and get to see a whole new side of him, a bit more of a relaxed side, a bit more of a flirty side that you'll get to see later on. Hopefully that doesn't gross anyone out.
No, I think, one of the things you do when you get to want to know someone's sides, particular side, is you go to their social media. Am I right? You go to their
In this
social
day and
media.
age,
You do, like that's the first thing you check, because usually it's people putting their best foot forward, wanting, at least to show this is the side. So, guess what I did? Went to your social media. I had to check things out. No, but what I found, which is it's refreshing. There's a lot of positive comments that you put out into the universe, if you will.
Yeah.
And that's important. I mean, Hallmark does that as well. They've got a lot of strong, positive messages that I think help families and help people in struggling times. But you find that important too?
I do. I think it's pretty much the most important thing in life, to be honest. I think that anything is achievable if you come from it from a loving and positive place.
Sure.
You can do anything, really. I mean, we live in I live in Canada, but United States, we live in North America, which, we've got so many opportunities, and most of the things that hold us back in life is outlook, and it's perception, and
attitude.
Yeah, and you'd be amazed just if you start to focus on the positive things in your life, which you should all do, because you got a lot growing for you. Things seem a lot easier, and things start to snowball in a really good way, and then it just kind of goes.
Because it all starts right here.
That's
To be
right.
honest
Yeah,
with you.
it does.
You have to believe it.
Where you live up here is where you live out here. If you're constantly thinking negative things, you're going to have a negative atmosphere. If you're constantly thinking positive, or how can I help, or wow, I can't believe I have this, or instead of, oh, this is horrible right now, I'm currently struggling with this, but it'll get better.
Yeah.
It's a launching pad to really be able to be productive.
Yeah,
and
you have to
do
be
great
open
things.
to it. I
Yeah.
absolutely agree. I would just like to share some of the posts that you
Sure.
have shared publicly, if that's okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you shared it with all
Well,
of
he's
your
already shared it.
fans.
I've shared it. You can
Okay.
share my share.
I'm going to. So one of them said, want to get fit, want to feel better mentally. First step is crucial. Here it is. Love yourself.
That's right.
Growth starts from here.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Love
Were there-
yourself.
Was it too many characters to put yeah?
Yeah, no, it's true.
You're limited.
You know, well, limited actually is the word. If you don't love yourself, if you're not, when I mean love yourself, I don't just mean like go like, oh, me.
Yeah.
You know, but love yourself by
narcissist, you know.
by treating yourself to good, healthy food, treating yourself to drinking water, treating yourself to going to the gym and working out. Like
Right.
those are things that your body wants, and that
Yeah.
is loving yourself. It might suck when you're doing it. It might not feel too
Yeah.
good, but your body's going to be happy, and your
Can-
mental
Can I,
capacity is going to be happy.
can I do one?
Yeah.
Because she got to do
Oh,
one.
you're gonna.
She got to do one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
You could do
It's only
you
fair
could
that
do
if
it.
I get to do
Yeah,
one.
sure.
I found one, and I picked this one because that you posted out because of Tony Robbins. Because
Yeah.
I was big Tony Robbins, reader, read his books, did the firewalk and all that stuff. And you wrote something that really resonates because I think we get in the way of ourselves a lot. They said, never give up on a dream just because of the time it takes to accomplish it. The time's going to pass anyway.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that's so logical. It makes sense.
It's so easy to become afraid
Yeah.
of what's going to happen if I try this, or, oh, maybe, I shouldn't do that because this person will end up doing it anyways. Well, why spend that time worrying when you can just spend that time really focusing on being a better person? And when I mean
Yeah.
being a better person, I just mean like yourself. I mean, being a better person it's infectious. People want to be around you. You want to be around people, and
Yeah.
the time's going to pass anyway, so just do it.
I got to be honest with you. I don't know how great of an accountant you ever were, but a motivational speaker, you'd be great. Have you ever considered being a motivational speaker?
No. I just I like people though, and I like talking.
Do it. Well, we like you, Brendan, and we're going to talk to you a little bit later as well about your other movie.
Sure, yeah.
You did Autumn in the Vineyard. Now you've also done Summer in the Vineyard.
yeah.
So you're basically a sommelier at this point, right? Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
We're going to find out.
Find out
Be sure
in
to
just a
catch Brendan in the season premiere, Chesapeake Shores, Sunday night, August 6th, right here, Hallmark Channel.
Thank you.